clever folks on the internet already. They have invented a tiger game, and not just one, by the way. There's several of them. This one, when he hits a tree, the wife goes around, gets to smack him. I don't know if we'll keep playing it as I'm talking here. Maybe we'll see it. Now, Tiger's reportedly renegotiating his prenup with his wife, Ellen, while also reportedly negotiating payoffs to those alleged mistresses he had. I guess she never caught up with him. Is this money well spent? Jennifer Smetters is a family attorney. She joins us now from Chicago, as well as Kelly Saindon. She is a sports attorney, also in Chicago. Toby's here. Well, Toby was going to be here. Toby Smith. He's not right now. We're just going to deal with the ladies here. Jennifer, first to you. These prenup deals just boggle my mind. I've never had a prenup. I never want to have a prenup.
Good for you.
It's sort of a mystery to a lot of people listening. But tell us what he has and what he may be turning to.
Well, basically what he is trying to do, according to the reports, is that he's trying to renegotiate the prenup so that the longer his wife stays with him, the more incentives she has financially to do so. I do not like this from a public persona perspective. We never want to have a gentleman staying in his marriage or a wife staying in her marriage for the monetary reasons. I think this sheds a bad light on Tiger. I know I went on the show and said here earlier this week that I wanted him to get out, talk, go into therapy. That would have been good. Now that he's getting into paying off not only his wife but his mistresses,
everybody's
reportedly,
paying off.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah, well, Kelly, there's something that really rubs me the wrong way about trying to pay off your problems instead of just coming clean and letting the chips fall where they may. But according to the Chicago Times, under the current deal, he has to stay married for 10 years in order for Ellen to collect $20 million. Now, the new deal, supposedly being negotiated, will shorten that time frame and give her more money. Do you think it's wise for him to do it and for her to accept it?
Absolutely. I think it's a great deal. I think prenups are fantastic. I think it's applicable in this case. And I disagree that he shouldn't pay these women for silence. They're going out to damage him. Tiger Woods is worth in excess of $1 million. He can pay off some random woman, in excess of $1 billion. $1 million to him is nothing. If those reports are true, she keeps quiet, he keeps his endorsements, and he then keeps his privacy. I think it's worth
Jennifer?
it for him.
Go ahead.
All right, this is absurd. This is absurd. And here's why. He's opening the floodgates to every and any woman that he ever flirted with to keep her quiet and give her hush money.
By the way, that's a picture, just so we know, that's a picture of Rachel Ucatel.
It has to be valid.
Hold on, ladies. We're just showing a picture of Rachel Ucatel, who also apparently is getting money. Jennifer, go ahead.
I think him trying to buy off his wife and his mistresses sends the tone that he's trying to control the situation through money, when he really should be trying to say, look, I did wrong. He came out 2 days ago saying, I'm in therapy and I had an indiscretion. He should have left it at that.
So you think she didn't marry him for money?
The women in
she
his
didn't marry
life.
him for money.
One at a time. Kelly, go ahead.
I'm not calling. You know what? Bottom line is, there is such a thing as true
Hold
love.
on. One at a time. We can't hear you if you both talk. Kelly, go ahead. Start from the beginning. Go ahead, Kelly.
This was a business transaction. Ellen knew she was marrying a professional athlete. She had a prenup going in. This was about money. She was set up in the event that something like this happened, she would never have to work again. She'd be financially taken care of. Now they're shortening the time and sweetening the deal.
That's offensive
this was a deal. This was a business deal. It's a contractual relationship. If it was all for love, there'd be no prenup.
Women enter marriages.
Hold on, ladies. I got to just stop it. You can't hear both people talking at the same time. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Women who enter marriages. For Kelly to say that women who have prenups who enter marriages are entering into a business transaction is offensive to both men and women, because both men and women can make very good earnings.
Close me up here and let the ladies go one-on-one. Go ahead. Kelly, go ahead.
Well, I don't know that I said it was just women, and I thank Jennifer for putting words in my mouth, but that's not what I said. I said that any wealthy man that marries a woman, or the reverse, that has a prenup, is setting up a business deal. They're making sure they have an exit strategy, they know what their exposure is, and any attorney worth their weight in salt is going to tell you, if you're worth a lot of money, have a prenup. Protect yourself.
Well, Jennifer, you're worth at least your weight in salt. Go ahead.
Why, thank you. Bottom line here is that he's renegotiating the prenup. What does that say? He's buying her silence. He's buying his mistress's silence. He's losing his integrity in the process. Stop putting out your pocketbook, put out your integrity, and get this situation behind you through counseling and true in your heart.
Well, Kelly, let me ask you about the integrity issue. Does all this putting out of money and trying to buy your way out of the problems, if it's good or bad for the moment, does it eventually catch up with him and make him lose credibility in the long run?
Don't you think he already lost credibility by the way that this played out?
Definitely.
And so right now, all he's doing is damage control. This is damage control. He needs to put this behind him. He needs to clean it up and move on and keep a clean slate. Get a clean slate.
My friend,
I don't think he's putting salt on the wound. His wife is not coming out. If it's all about love and this wasn't a business deal and she's not in it for the money, then let her leave him right now before the monetary goals kick in, before her 10 years, let her leave. Of course she's going to renegotiate to make sure that she's got a lot of money and she's going to stay in it.
That's got to be the last word.
Just about love.
First word from Jennifer, last word from Kelly. Thank you, ladies. Great to see you both. We'll probably undoubtedly have you back on this one more time. Good to see you. Coming up on deck, no